Good morning, and welcome back to 7 days today. And it is a day in which we have quite a lot to do, ladies and germs. Not least of which is replanting what we gone and dug up already. Let me plant it. Whoa, God, that made me jump! I literally threw the mouse across the desk. Oh my goodness. I must have planted it too close to another tree. Oh, what a way to start. That is... Can you plant these in the desert, I wonder? I'm thinking that now. I wonder... I'll try planting that in the grass. It's sand even. Oh, I can hear a Z behind me now. So, let's see if we can deal with it. Where is it? Miss. Hit. Hit. Wow. What? Oh my giddy aunt. Well, I'll take those. I'm not sure I can use them just yet. But we shall see, my precious. Woo, watch where you go now. So I've got 2 of these ramp thingies done, so I really do need to carry on with these. Which is quite slow. This is exactly what I want to happen to the zombies. The fact that they fall down here just the same as I do. I also want to try and get some building done over at my the new building where I started to demolish the old forge house, because I'm going to use that as a basis to start a new build. I'd like to do a flagstone keep if I can. I think I mentioned in the last video how I'd like to take Castle Rising, the keep there, as an inspiration. Now, it's going to be on a hugely smaller scale, at least this first version of it, but I'd like to try that, which means getting a covered staircase going up one side. But first I've got to get rid of all that dirty, horrible wood and furniture and stuff. And I think I was starting to take the place apart top down, but I think I'll go... Did I just hear a zombie? I thought I heard him go... Ugh! Or maybe that was my character. Shame you don't get a zoom on the pickaxe, really. I'd feel a bit safer that way. Hey, we're getting there. This is what we need to do. I'll have at least half a roof, or nearly half a roof, if I can finish this block. Oh jeez, I fell off again. Oh my giddy aunt. Is it worth nerd poling up there? It probably is, to be honest. It's going to be nothing but frames here soon. Why can't I go up? Because I've got something above me. There we go. Let's get up here. Carry on hitting this. There we go. I've completely forgotten what I was saying now, but that's nothing unusual. Let's just carry on hitting this. And that. And that. And this. And that. Yeah, so on Horde night, if nothing else, if I stand over this side, then more of them will come over here and then hopefully slide down this slope to their doom. At least that's my theory. Come on. I just realised I should have took that zombie apart. I just left the body there, didn't I? Hey, look at that. Marvellous. So, let's get the wedge tip. Let's get rid of the knife. I don't need that. 7. Oh, this is... Yes! Success! Okay, so I've now got to take this block out. come on. Ah, concrete is so awkward. So time consuming. Okay, so I need I think I need some more frames down there. And then more here. That's it, because I need to come across here to put the next wedge in, but before I do that I need to take this pillar out as well. Now, I think the next horde day is day 35, but my maths isn't great, which means the next dog day is what? Day 33? Yep, so let's get the concrete wedge in there and try and rotate it to fit. Look at that. Which means I can now put a wedge tip in here. That looks right. Excellent. Have I got any raw cement on me? I haven't got cement to upgrade this with. Blast. Sorry. I need to take out this pillar next. Yep, this pillar's got to go, so I can put another wedgie in. And then that'll be another row of these done. Which will be enough to encourage the bad guys off the roof and down, I hope. Which means, if I'm feeling particularly lazy, I could just leave this roof here without spending all the time to demolish it. And I might just do that because I am pretty lazy. Now, having said I'm that lazy, I might well do like another column of these between this and the next horde even. Look at that. Sweet! Does need upgrading to reinforced, as will, if I leave that there, this end pillar at least is going to have to be reinforced too. Okay, let's head over here to my bike. Let's get on my bike and ride! I think that's where the music's supposed to start. So, let's take a look in the minute. Oh, I didn't mean to do that actually. I wanted to take a look in the bike. So, we're doing fine for fuel, aren't we, at the moment? Cool. So let's head on over to, what am I going to call it? Is it another outpost? I suppose we could just call it the outpost. This engine doesn't sound very healthy, does it? Actually, the mini bike overall is what, 95% okay? Oh man, the zombies have spawned back here, and I still haven't finished looting this town. There's a fact. God, I keep forgetting how big this place is. It's a big town. No wonder I haven't finished looting it. Oh, there's dinner. Now, is that dinner worth fighting these Z's for? Probably. Probably, I'm thinking. Ah, what, neither of these guys went down? Wow, did I even hit him? I don't think one deer is worth this many Z's. I think I might just let that one go. Let him go. Ah, there it is. I knew it was out here somewhere. Whee! So I can follow that road and then follow the gravel path up to it if I need be. In fact, I'll probably do that next time. Now, are the bad guys going to have respawned, I wonder? We'll back up a bit. No, maybe not. So I've taken out the support there. Let's do the same here. Whoops, wrong bit. Just in case that's hanging onto that pole, I should take that out as well, I guess. That is surprisingly sturdy considering all the weight of that wood above it. Wow, they certainly knew how to make forge houses in them old days, didn't they? Oh, is it that? Is that going to let it go? Holy cow. How? How does that still stand? I don't know how that stands, but it does. Yeah, I'll get some wood out of that, won't I? How? Of course, it's because they used magic in the old days. Always best to check behind you. I can see me having to nerd pole up the side and tentatively and dodgily. I can hear. And risk life and limb trying to knock these out. Yeah, that could still fall on my head, so I better be careful here. How does it still carry on? Why doesn't that collapse? That is freakily insane in my book. Let's move the frames to 7, get this out of the way. And put that there. Up. 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 Okay, let's take it all out. Now, it doesn't look like that wood is supporting anything, but this might well be. Besides, standing on these I get a lovely view. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a future America where there is no government. The water systems may be a little below par, but as soon as there's enough survivors, of course, to make a brand new economy, I'm sure everything will be fine. Obviously the great government didn't save the world, did they? Ah, can't reach that. What if I get a little bit closer? Ah, no. Okay, let's keep taking this out then. Everything I can from here. Now it just collapses. How is that even held up? By a bit of cloth. Oh well, I'm going to have to move over a bit. So let's go here, I guess. See, this takes me back to when I was a kid. My cousin lived on a farm. They didn't own the farm, but they worked the farm. And the farmer gave them a new house. Basically, he built a new house about 30 yards from their original house, which meant the old house was just left there until he could get round to being bothered to demolish it. Do you see that? I had one thing fall. One. And so this old house started going to rack and ruin, basically. And then whenever there was a reason that they wanted to have a fire or anything, they'd just literally go and strip everything, you know, walls, floorboards. If they needed any old nails or anything, then they'd take them out of this house. And so it gradually started getting demolished. And then me and my cousin, we were both, well, low teens, I guess, age-wise. Nothing above me. We used to have a whale of a time going in there, climbing over the old floorboards and stuff. And then we got hold of a sledgehammer from off the farm, and we started using that to knock holes in the walls. Great fun. And we'd literally, during the summer holidays, you know, we're 6 weeks off of school. What the hell is holding this thing up? How? Just how? We'd spend days at a time just making a hole in a brick wall, and it was an old build, so the walls were pretty darn thick. Hey, there she goes. I mean, it was fun for kids, demolishing stuff. You know, so we played all kinds of games where we'd knocked holes in the walls and things. You know, this... What's that? Scrap plastics, okay, I'll take that. Okay, so that was a bit quicker, but only did half a job, so it would seem. Oh, goodness me. This wood is pretty strong, to be honest. Actually, I just realised, did the front come down as part of this? Or was it just the back that collapsed, or did that super strong front remain? It's still there. Good grief. Again, I have to ask myself how this is so well supported. Demolishing stuff is fun. Yeah, they look like wooden spikes, but I bet they wouldn't act like wooden spikes. So, I kind of thought I was going to end up with a really nice, almost solid flagstone and concrete type base to work with, but I'm not so sure now. I may have to demolish the whole thing. Whoa, that was a bit weird. Hey, there we go, there's another section. Okay. This is going considerably quicker than trying to demolish it block by block. So a whole house collapses on it, and that bench is still there. Okay, I'll take that football helmet. What's that? Skull cap. Let's repair that. And let's scrap it. Oh man, this weather. It was really bright, now it's dark, now the cicadas are going, it's making strange noises, it's a bit scary. And that whole front is still there. I don't know how, but it is. Oh, I suppose it's supported on this brickwork, isn't it? That'll have quite a... Wow, 1200? That's not flagstone, is it? Okay, we'll carry on. Yeah, that wood frame is connected to the wall, of course. Let's bring in the brick down as well. Ah, I was beginning to wonder if it was really going to do it or not. Yeah, the collapsed chimney thing. Oh, goodness me. Oh, that's demolishing it. Mind you, my axe has taken quite a pounding, hasn't it? Look at that, it's down to, what, 317 now. Goodness me. I've got a stairway here. I think I may be reduced to using a stone axe at this rate. Should get another little collapse now. Boom! Yay. Now, am I doing this wrong? That's my next question. Because this brickwork is not the flagstone I thought it was, but at the same time it's pretty strong. Yeah, see, it's got 1200, which is more than flagstone would have. I should have made a new axe last night. During the night you didn't see. I was making a new crossbow to refresh my existing one. I made a new pickaxe to refresh that and make it a little bit stronger too. And I made a new shovel of all things, but I didn't think to make a new fire axe. And I'm going to burn through this any second. What's holding this up? Magic? I guess wooden frames can stretch like 5 across, can't they? Or thereabouts. So that's probably what's supporting this. The fact that it's connected at the sides like it is. Oh man, this weather is miserable. How is that connected, man? Oh, it's connected around this brickwork. Oh, this axe hasn't got long for this world. What? How? Is there an internal wall on the ground floor that's supporting it? Could be. Could be. Oh, wrong one. What's crouch? Page down? Yeah, something there, isn't there? Something's holding it up. Make sure it's not this. Ah man, there goes my pickaxe. Sorry, me fireman's axe. Okay, so I need to make a new stone axe of all things. That's going to feel really painful after using a really good fire axe. And it's only a 300 as well. Right, okay. That's not too bad for knocking out the rubbish, so... Oh, instead of 2 hitting it, it could be resting on that bit of wood there. It's a quarter block type affair. Oh man, stone axe pain. This is going to collapse on my head now. That's what it'll do. So there's this internal wall here that's got to go. So it's not there, it's over there. Something's gone. Oh, it's just the fencing. Okay. Come on, Stone Axe, you can do it. You've got the power. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now I've got Stairway to Nowhere. That wood's just floating there. That's a bit weird. I'm looking at that road again. I'm wondering, have I been along every road? No, I haven't seen where this road goes. I do not like going through the burnt biome though. I obviously turned around at some point because I didn't like the look of it. And I made a little rooftop base there, but I could really go and visit that now. And actually loot that place up. Though, yeah, again, why would I do that when I haven't finished the town I'm next to? Actually, I'm doing it top down again, which is probably a mistake. This is quite satisfying, actually. Everyone should do this. It's so much fun. Such fun. Such fun. Let's take that out. Stop hitting the walls. We're going to use those. Probably. I'm concerned about this wooden floor. Oh, shut up, timer. I'm wondering, is there something under this wooden floor? Oh, this is all supported on the stairs and stuff. This isn't going to collapse anytime soon. Okay, gonna have to do this the hard way, I think. I think even if I wanted to keep this wooden floor, I think what I'll do is probably take it out. Because that'll give me better options for thinking about what I'm gonna do. What? The sun's out and you're complaining of the cold. Should we take your poncho off? Will that allow you to warm up, or does that give you insulation? Let's switch tools for toilets. This is my toilet tool. That's that. Is this going to be better than my stone axe? I don't think so. He's still cold. What's wrong with you, man? Oh, he's up to 30 now, so that did help. Oh, he's holding this up. It's like the magical wood of doom here. There, that should collapse it. There we go. Yeah, maybe I'll just take this whole thing out of the way. I know this stuff is strong, but it doesn't look very nice if I was going to make a base. You know, it's not that strong. I wonder what block that is. It's like a dark wood look. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's holding that roof up. Start from the edges and work my way in, that's the rule. Well, it's got to 6 o'clock now, ladies and germs. I think that'll do. I think it's time to head on home. Clean up this mess later. I think I'm going to take out these walls. I think I'm just going to use the location we've got here rather than anything else. Right, I should jump onto that. It's quite a high peak. Trusty stone axe, eh? Look at it. Mowing through this stuff. This is where I find it's collapsed on my mini bike and I break down in tears. I think I've still got time. I could maybe do some farming before the sun sets. So I'm getting on my bike and riding. I shall see you folks next time. Bye!